I know she's in her feelings right now. I just want her to know the severity of, like, we're in the airport, chill out. She has my bag, I want to get my bag, and we're both going to the same place.
Okay, are you guys seated together?
So we're staying together?
Yeah, seated together.
I'm not sure, because we were supposed to be going a long time ago.
Okay.
And so now we're just sitting in the airport.
Are you guys having just a rough patch in your relationship? What's going on, man? Okay, so you tell me that got heated. Did you lay hands on her?
No, it's nothing like that.
She didn't lay hands on you? You sure? No pushing, no hitting,
Nothing like that.
none of that. Just verbal heat exchange.
Just chill.
If that's all it is, it's none of our business. Okay? So if you guys make it on the plane, maybe you should go up there and ask for different seats. Just let some time, kind of. Right? So
no, you did not. No. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I have to get my special bag. Is there anything else that you could let me know? Because now that you have these officers involved, is there anything I need to?
Yeah, why don't you come talk to me over here?
Was there someone talking to you?
Come talk to me over here.
I will never talk to you again. Hello, hi. So we're in a relationship. I will no longer mess with him or what he had going on. He has some stuff in his bag. I just need to get out of my bag.
Okay.
My iPad, some clothes. I can stick it out, put it in my suitcase, brought his bag back. That's pretty much it. But we have a relationship, this, kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, exactly. But I brought his bag back. I took all of my belongings out. I would leave him alone. You don't have to worry about me. I have a flight coming up for myself. Like I said, I'm on the phone right now. I have all of my belongings, but you don't have to worry about me while I'm in the airport with him at all. I just have to get my belongings
Do you have
out.
your ID on you? And boarding pass by chance?
Yeah. Do you need my ID for what? If you don't mind me asking.
Investigating a possible assault.
Assault?
That's
Oh,
what
Christian,
not
I
by him.
assaulted you.
Hey. Oh, listen.
Chris, I assaulted you? Okay.
talking to you.
I'm so sorry. I'm just making
It's
sure.
not him that reported it.
Oh,
One
okay.
of the TSA folks reported it.
Oh, one of the TSA people, because I can definitely have evidence of him assaulting me if possible.
There's cameras everywhere.
Okay,
So we'll sort it out. So do you have
but
your
like
ID
I
on you?
said, yes I do. My name is
you.
Shacarri Richardson. I do have my ID.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will definitely leave him alone. There's nothing that I want to do with him anymore. Like I said, it was a relationship thing. I need to get my stuff out of his
Are you
bag.
guys on the same flight? Or?
We are later on in the day. Because our flight ended up getting delayed. We supposed to be leaving around this time of day, but the flight got canceled, so the flight doesn't leave until 10 p.m.-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, if you don't mind, can I step over here so I can check my ID?
That's fine.
Awesome, thank you. Thanks. So you're grabbing me right now?
Yep, because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now?
ma'am.
What am I
Yes,
under
ma'am.
arrest? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay.
Arrest for assault 14.
I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So man, in
Christian.
Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely.
Within 4 hours,
We were arguing.
an arrest will be made.
Okay, I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me, and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
I appreciate that.
But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, when I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have you on cameras all around here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. Sissy, they're arresting me right now. Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
Yes, it's a physical custody.
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on camera.
Christian, are you serious right now?
Alright.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will never fucking shoot again. Ever.
You gotta go this way. Audio, video, everything's being audio, video, camera, yep.
But absolutely. Can I at least get the handcuffs off? Like I'm not violent or anything.
It's policy when you gotta
It's
go to jail.
policy. So are y'all gonna arrest him? I plan on pressing charges on him then.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I plan on pressing charges on him. But this right here, I feel like it's completely unacceptable. We had an argument as in a relationship. And y'all didn't see me put hands on me, but y'all saw me put hands on him. So okay.
Hey, yo, black men, what's happening, man? Peace. Now, it's funny, right? I made the Shacarri video a few days ago, so I already knew that the police body cam footage will follow, right? And you know, seeing this interaction between her, police, and Christian, it's interesting, man, because a lot of black men, you want to deny, you want to be hopeful, you want to cross your fingers, you want to wish on a shooting star. Some of you guys are sitting back waiting for the clock to hit 11:11 to make a wish. I mean, listen, the reality is, black men, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. Now, we saw how she was getting aggressive from the airport camera, right? From the airport camera terminal. We saw from that footage that she was getting aggressive with him, pushing him, shoving him, throwing headphones at him. And now we're seeing, listen, she was arrested. And within the arrest, right, this is where the disdain comes from. This is where the hatred for you, black men, for you. See, if this was Glocktavius, this situation wouldn't even be going down. Black women don't put their hands on Tyrone. They don't put their hands on Glocktavius. Some may, some may, and we always see how, in most cases, right? The way how domestic violence, because that's what she was arrested for, domestic violence is almost like a one-way track within the black community. Tyrone Glocktavius puts his hands on her, and she turns around and put her hands on the perceived simp slash 10%. Now, 10%, maybe you've never dealt with this ever in your life, or you dealt with it one time, and that one time was all it took for you to pack your bags and go, right? But there's a one-way track of aggression, or I'm sorry, well, the transfer of aggression in the black community, right? So again, it goes from Tyrone to the woman, from the woman to the perceived simp, the backup plan, the stepdad, whoever you want to put in this category, right? And first of all, we saw how she called him a coward. That's deep. You called the man a coward because you got arrested. And in the beginning video, he was defending her. Nah, man, we had a little disagreement, but she wasn't shoving me. She wasn't putting hands on me. She wasn't getting. Listen, the cop asked him at least 3 times, did she put her hands on you? Did she get aggressive with you? No. He kept saying no. He was defending her. See, you simps, and this is why simps, I don't feel bad for them. And I mean, I could be wrong. He could have been raised, he could have been groomed to be a simp. His dad could be a simp. You know what I'm saying? His dad could be at the crib getting disrespected. His dad could be at the crib getting talked down to. His dad could be at the crib getting hands put on him by his woman. So Christian growing up probably thinks that's normal. Yo, you feel me? Yo, if that was me, did she put hands on you? Yes. Did she get aggressive with you? Yes. Is it gonna happen again? Yes. You feel me? And it's funny because if the roles were reversed, simp, if you put your hands on her, if you was the one getting aggressive with her, guess where your ass would be at right now? In jail with no bond. Even with you being a Olympic track star runner, listen, they would have destroyed your image. They would have killed your endorsements. They would have killed your career. You feel me? And put you in jail. Not to mention, you got the other simps in jail who think, oh, listen, you put your hands on a black woman, man. Black woman is God. Black woman is queen, man. No, you ain't hurting my woman. You ain't hurting black women from nah, man. Get out my face, bro. Get out my face, bro. But see, we see the proof. And even with Christian trying to defend her, guess what she was doing? Throwing him under the bus. She said, listen, I'll never F with you again. Yo, what? Yo, what? First of all, she was turned up because the police got involved. And then it's like it wouldn't register in her brain because there's like 2 parts to the video. The part after she gets arrested and they walk her from terminal gate to the front of the airport and put her in the back of the vehicle, right? And you have the part in front of the terminal gate where they're having their dispute and everything is kind of just now being documented, right? And on the way to the vehicle, she mentioned, "Listen, oh well, can I press charges on him? I have footage on my cell phone." She kept mentioning that she has footage on her cell phone. How can the footage on your cell phone be so detrimental towards him? How can it outweigh what the airport cameras watched? I mean, even if you look at the airport cameras, it showed him trying to get away from her, which makes her the aggressor. I've been said this, and I've been saying this, dude. My content is full circle. They're gonna always be the aggressor. You're the one who's chill. You're the one who's laid back. You're the one that has a cool personality and a mellow demeanor. She's the one that's on 100. She's the one that's going from 0 to 10. She's the one that's a hothead. She's the one that's belligerent. But you have to deal with it, man. And see, you know, him trying to defend her is the part that really kills me because if the roles were reversed, dude, she's putting you under the jail. She's baptizing you. They throwing the whole book at you. And you saw how, listen, he didn't call the police. She was mad about the police being involved and he never called them. TSA, look where they, listen, go back to the first Shacarri video I made and look where they're standing. And then when you look at the police body cam video, TSA is right there. You were fighting right in front of TSA. So when could he have pulled his phone out to call the police? Oh, you gonna call the police or you gonna get them invest? Come on, son. Yo, really? And then you gonna call them in a coward. I'll never F with you again. Yo, black men, that's the reality. That's how they feel about you. That's how they feel about you. All you simps who talk about, nah, man, there's some good ones out here. Nah, man. Yo, listen, for all you simps, for all you hotep, pro-black, pan-Africanist type dudes, listen, what's wrong with Shacarri? Is she not a good one? Is she not the diamond in the rough? Is she not the rose that grew from the pavement? Yo, is she not the needle in the haystack? Yo, for all you hoteps, and listen, and this right here is for the hotep, pro-black, pan-Africanist type simps. You have these simps out here who will argue with women, argue with married women, go back and forth. Listen, these hotep type dudes, especially the older ones, oh, nah, man, you got a gamer, man. Nah, man, you got to persuade her. Nah, man, you got to argue with her. Nah, man, you got to control her. Yo, fuck that old ass simp. I'm not doing that. And see, that's why I said Christian, he might have an old father at the crib who's a simp. Yo, why would I accept getting beat on? Why would I accept getting mistreated by this woman? Like, come on. If the roles were reversed, you're going to jail. She even tried to ruin his career, all because she ruined her own career. No one told you put your hands on him. No one told you go and throw stuff at him. No one told you to get aggressive with him, but you kept doing it. Oh, I got footage on my phone that prove otherwise. Oh, he was getting aggressive with me. Oh, but can I press charges on him? Yo, then she made that BS apology. Yo, come on, man. We not buying that. We not buying that, dude. We see how black men really get treated behind the scenes. If she was willing to do this in public, can you imagine how he get treated in private? Yo, she probably square up with him. And looking at Shakari's demeanor, yo, she probably has some hands. Or at least she's not willing, I'm sorry, she's not afraid to throw her hands when it comes to Christian. You feel me? She probably hitting you with a knuckle sandwich. 1-2 jab, uppercut. You I just don't get these simps, man. Some of these simps are just too headstrong, man. They're too determined. You feel me? They want, I don't know, man. The level of optimism coming from these simps, listen, I wish I had that for them, but I don't, because the reality is, man, you can be, optimistic all you want. You can cross your fingers all you want. You can wish on a shooting star all you want. Guess what, simp? You're still gonna get treated bad. You feel me? And you know, the spitefulness is what really got to me, because we understand being arrested, especially as a man, because this is where the double standard comes in. They're probably not gonna do anything to her, but you as a man, the allegation alone, you don't even have to be convicted of anything. The allegation plus the charge alone ruins your career. It ruins you. Look at what happened to God, what's the dude from Creed with the white woman, and he did absolutely nothing. He wasn't the aggressor. The woman was beating on him or trying to beat on. I forgot the guy name, man. You know who I'm talking about, with the black guy and the white woman from Creed. Man, listen, the allegation, it cripples you. It ruins your career, man. No one wants to work with you no more. You feel me? No one wants to be in your corner. No one wants to represent you no more. People are pulling back endorsements. And see, again, no one's going to talk about that when it comes to them, because they're protected. You black men, yo, listen, everything you do is under a microscope. The police handle them with kid gloves. The government handles them with kid gloves. Society handles them with kid gloves. It's crazy, but people are ready to stick it to you any chance they get. Any slight thing you do or say, people are ready to stick it to you. Yo, come on, black men. It's time you guys increase your standards. She told him, I will never F with you again. And again, the bullshit apology she made. Listen, if you guys didn't know, the way how black women have some of these guys in private, man, groveling, sniffling, dude, crying, begging for a second chance. You feel me? And you saw how she kept calling for him. Yo, Christian, yo, can he come speak on me? Can he come defend me? Can he speak his piece, say his side of the story, something? You kept calling on this man, but yet you need him now. You black man, you see what I've been talking about in my videos? Yo, and that's what I'm saying. Yo, where's Tyrone? Where's Glocktavius? He's talking about in her apology she had past trauma. Yo, what you talking about the past for? Past trauma with who? Glocktavius? Past trauma with who? Tyrone? But you need, not necessarily me, but you need the guy who you want to bury. You need the simp to protect you. You need the simp to come speak on your name. You mind you, she wanted to press charges. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, who knows? She might be doing it on the low. But you wanted him to come save you. You told him F him. You was trying to beat on this man in public. I never mess with you again. You called him a coward to his face. You called him a coward to his face, but yet you still need him to speak on you. You want him to testify on you. You want him to defend you. And the simp, he of course he did, like I made in the first video. He made a public apology, you know what I'm saying, or a public statement saying, yo, Shacarri, she's innocent, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, simp, if the roles were reversed, she wouldn't do that for you. In the heat of the moment, guess what she wanted to do? Ruin you. And like I said, she couldn't register the fact that he didn't call the police. The reason why she's in this situation is because of her own actions. Because why, black men? They're not used to having, or I'm sorry, they're not used to accepting accountability. That has to be their kryptonite. It's not her fault the police got called. It's not her fault she's arrested and she had to spend the night in jail. It's Christian's fault. Because why? Christian, you're a coward. You did not let me beat on you. You did not let me abuse you. right? And then when the chance or and then when the opportunity came for you to rescue me, guess what you did? She feels like, yo, you stood there and stood quiet. She felt like, yo, you could have did something and you did nothing. You allowed me to get arrested. You didn't help me. Yo, black man, the reality is she doesn't see you as somebody who's worth anything. Yeah. Like I said, man, the simps, you're gonna have to find out the hard way. When she either ruins you, take you for everything you have, you feel me, get you locked up, get your character assassinated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hope guys don't have to learn a lesson that way, but I'm seeing that guys are gonna have to. You feel me? And I'm hoping, I'm hoping Christian doesn't take her back. In the beginning of the video, she didn't say it verbatim, but what she told you was that you're not getting any more of this black pussy, nigga. So some simp. Let me ask you a question. Is that box worth that much to you? Because at this point, the world can see the dynamics of your relationship from the inside out. We see that you don't get treated good. We see that you get talked down to. We see that that she puts her hands on you. If she did that to you in public, just off of that push, when she pushed him into the wall and his leg kicked up, yo, Shacarri's not weak. She's a track star. She may not, do no weight training or heavy lifting, but she's not weak. And somebody who's Christian size, who's still twice her size, she was able to push you like that, bro. You know for a fact she squares up on you. Black love. Yo, black love consists of you getting beat on. No, no, no. Matter of fact, this is what black love consists of. Tyrone, Loctavius, they beat on her, but she loves him. She views him as, and I've been seeing this word tossed around a lot lately, and I'm gonna speak on this soon. She views him as genetically superior to who? Everybody else that's not them, right? So he can beat on her, he can spit on her, he can talk down to her. Because I saw something recently about a chick. Who was it, man? Talking about, yo, she was getting dogged out for 2 years. Getting dogged out for 2 years, and now you finally accept it. So I'll talk about that in a different video because I'm gonna get off topic. But again, transfer of aggression. That's why I said it's a one-way track. Tyrone's and Gloctavius treat them bad, and the same bad treatment they receive from them, guess what they do? They turn around and transfer that to you. And but guess what? Guess what? Perceived simp, because it's only 25% of Gloctavius and Tyrone's. You have 10% black men. So the remaining, what is that? 65%? Right? The remaining 65% are just simps. Pro-black simps, hotep simps, pan-Africanist type simps, and then you just have full-blown, full-fledged simps. So where do you have your aggression? Where do you have your built up anger? Where do you have to transfer that to? Nowhere. So you have to sit there and deal with it. They see you as a punching bag. That's how they view you. Because guess what? And she also mentioned something that I guess couldn't register in her mind, that when the police showed up in a domestic violence situation, she said, "You're arresting me, but you're not doing anything to him." She said, "I just can't understand." Because that's not how DV situations work out in the black community. It's always the black man gets arrested and the black woman is sitting there, as the victim. You're the one getting arrested, black man. That's why they can't understand that. Usually that's how it will play out. But guess what? TSA called the police. Usually they always arrest whoever fails to call the police first. TSA called the police, and guess what? They painted her to be the aggressor. They painted her to be the perpetrator. They painted her to be the suspect. That's why when she got the cuffs put on her, she was so shocked. She was in disbelief. She couldn't listen. She couldn't fathom. Her brain really could not register what was happening to her because it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you. That's why she was listen. They told her we have you on camera, and she was so hell bent on getting her phone and showing whatever footage it is, man. Yo, black man, the keeper the stack, dude. You're somebody to rebound off of. You're somebody to just use for the moment. You're somebody who's temporary, man. Come on. You guys can I understand. I understand the optimism. I understand wanting to be positive, but the reality is the facts, the truth, the evidence is right here in our face, man. This is why I said I don't feel bad for simps. It's right here in front of you. You can be optimistic all you want until you're the one with your back against the wall. And guess what? She's the one who's the quote unquote victim. Yo, black men, pack your bags, get your passport, and bounce. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.